convention center was just sitting over there and a great big concrete slab sitting out in front of it. No one had any problem when there was only a few hotels downtown and major conventions would not come here. No one had any problem with District 8. Leave District 8 alone and let it be.
Yeah.
But as soon as District 8 and the leadership in District 8 began to work together and to make it grow, now all of a sudden it's a problem.
Yeah.
We want other pieces of it. District 8 shouldn't have this and that. District 8 shouldn't have this and that. All ego-driven. Ego-driven, because if it wasn't ego-driven, those same council people would have gone to the community. And Councilman Nowakowski is in my district. He's not in District 8. He would have come to and said,
right,
would you support me in doing this? If it's anything else goes on in those councilman districts, they come to you and say, we want to bring this up, we want to bring that up. Councilman Sal DeCiccio, when he was dealing with the union, him and I was on the phone practically daily. But not a call from either one of them. Not a call. So that tells me this is personal, ego-driven, that they do not want, and the fear that maybe another African-American will be representing District 8, which is so sad in 2013, whenever the next Michael Johnson's seat become available, that they have fear, well, who will be there?
And, you know, it is a shame that you can't work together, because that's why I asked you about the Black-Brown Coalition, because, I mean, that's what I thought this was all about when I heard about it and people explained it to me and told me, you know, these are the things that it's supposed to represent: coming together, working for the betterment of the community and working for the betterment of the two groups. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm getting information from you and elsewhere that there's been redistricting talk. And where? District 8.
District 8.
District 8.
Of all districts, District 8.
District 8.
There is no other reconsideration of any district other than District 8.
And I think the only people who can really appreciate what you're saying are people who remember District 8. As you were saying, I can remember, matter of fact, this, ironically enough, 2 weeks ago, I was going down there with my son and was telling him, I can remember, son, when there was nothing down here but dirt and flower gardens and some other gardens. This is where all the flower vendors were. You could go down there and buy flowers. You could go down there and buy fruits and vegetables. Down on Baseline, you could go down and the flower gardens were down there. And look at all the homes that are down here now. So the politicians and the district representatives, the council people have done a great job down here, and it's come a long way.
And I'm glad you said that, because with the demise of all the things that was going on Baseline, the wonderful our orange gardens, orange orchard, the wonderful flower garden, the wonderful fruit and veg. You can just stop anywhere along the way and get something to fit. Went down because of the growth there and the golf courses and everything that kind of took it over.
Right.
But no one said a word then.
That's right.
But
that's right.
Once the city on the other end of District 8 began to grow and flourish, now it's a problem. It's a problem. Why?
Well, you know, I think that's probably the key. If you could only get to the bottom of why. Because I guarantee you there is a why. And I guarantee you there's an answer to it, more than just what's been explained to you. So I'm looking forward to finding out. And I mean, as you said, you were really nice enough to come by here after that meeting. And I really want to thank you for doing that, for coming by here. And let me just say in conclusion, because as usual, we're out of time, I'd like to talk to you again, maybe a few months from now, and we can revisit this redistricting, and hopefully you'll tell me everything stayed the same.
And we're hoping, because the fact is that once this is done, whatever the way the vote goes, it goes to the Department of Justice, and we will definitely send a letter supportive of the decision that the city have taken, and we're hoping that they stand by it. And I believe the leadership that's there right now, brand new mayor and several new city council people, and the leadership that they're trying to show, there is no perfect redistricting. Impossible.
No, well, absolutely. No matter
So
where you
the
go.
thing about it is they supported one, stick with it, and for those two people that's bringing this in, and the other part about it that was so, I'm standing there with the group of people to get in, and they came outside and said, okay, everybody who signed up to speak, line up over here. And they took our cards, escorted us in, and stood us in a little place. And some of the people standing there wouldn't even speak to me and look at me that I see daily from another community.
Something's up. Well, we've run out of time, so something's up, and I'm going to have you come back. But as always, let us know how we can get in touch with the NAACP. Hopefully,
please contact us, and I'm very proud to say that I got some good folks here with Focus, that is longtime members in NAACP, yeah. And our 602-252-4064. And the good part about it is call that number, but don't wait till you're in trouble, because guess what it says?
Yeah, I know what it says.
Call us, join us before you need us. Thank you.
Join NAACP. It's a great organization, one of the oldest organizations in America. Civil rights organization. Let me get that out, in America. Thank you for joining us this week. We hope you've learned something. I know I always learn something, particularly when I'm talking to a gentleman like Reverend Oscar Tillman. Let me give you several ways in which you can get in touch with us. FocusPhoenix@gmail.com, or you can follow us on Facebook. And you can always write to us at Focus, P.O. Box 33697, Phoenix, Arizona 85067. So no matter what you're using, there's a way to reach us. Join us next week. We'll be back, same time, same station, when Focus continues.